Welcome back everyone to T-Process. You guys think walking into the woods with a gun means you're bringing home meat, huh? Not at all. Today I'm going to show you what a real hunt looks like on the fierce battlefield of Florida. The deer here are as smart as people. Slip up for 1 second and it's game over. This video will compile the most top-tier textbook plays so you guys can understand just how tough the process of harvesting these bucks really is. Let's get started. Did you know that the state of Florida is home to nearly 2 million whitetail deer? Sounds like a lot, right? But don't let that number fool you. The deer here are considered the masters of the woods. Their noses are 1,000 times more sensitive than yours or mine. If the wind shifts just a bit, they turn invisible instantly. To film them casually eating like this, the hunter had to camouflage so well that even his wife at home wouldn't recognize him. It's a real battle of wits. Look at those ears rotating like satellite dishes. That's them scanning for signals. Just one slight movement from you, or accidentally snapping a dry twig, and the game ends right there. Deer here are stalked all day by gators and the Florida panther, so they have nerves of steel. That moment when he freezes like a statue is when the hunter's heart beats the fastest. You have to outlast him. Whoever is more patient wins. Get impatient, and you're going home empty-handed.
Bop! Bop!
To hunt, you have to know the law, my friend. In Florida, the FWC is very strict. Look at that rack. The law states there must be at least 3 antler points on one side to be legal for harvest. You can't just pull the trigger because you see antlers. Shooting a young buck means a fine, and you'll get laughed at by your hunting buddies. So the challenge is counting those points fast in just a few seconds, passing on the small ones to let them grow. That's the way a true hunter plays.
He's wider, he's got better times. This one's older, he's got a lot more grass.
Here is the golden hour. The law only allows us to act 30 minutes before sunrise and 30 minutes after sunset. This is when deer move the most. But the trouble is, the light is low and visibility is limited, making it very easy to miss. See how calm this hunter is? You have to time it right and wait for the right light to pull the trigger. You need steel discipline to bring home the meat. Shooting recklessly outside these hours is an immediate violation of the law. This shot right here goes straight to the heart. The crosshairs are placed right on the lungs. Pros call this the off switch. One pop and it disconnects instantly. No pain. See how the deer dropped right in its tracks? That is called a clean kill. At our age, whatever we do, avoiding unnecessary pain for the animal is the number one priority. If you don't shoot, fine. But if you do, it has to be absolutely precise like this to be respectable. Many people ask, why didn't it run? How could it run? That bullet carries so much energy. Hitting the respiratory system shuts the body down immediately. It looks simple, but the hunter had to calculate wind direction and bullet drop. T-Process shows these clips so you guys can see. Modern hunting is a world of science and technique, not a game of chance. Handling it cleanly like this ensures the meat tastes good and guarantees it's humane. A friend asked me, "Why so cruel? Can't you let them live?" I told him, if they live, farmers starve. Did you know that every year, deer cause over $1 billion in damage from traffic accidents in the U.S.? And in Florida, they eat up all the folks' orange and citrus groves. Hunting like this is actually controlling overpopulation for nature. It helps balance the numbers. If we let them overload, the whole ecosystem will be in big trouble. Sounds contradictory, but it's true. The money you and I pay for hunting licenses is keeping these forests alive. 80% of the wildlife conservation budget comes right out of hunters' pockets. We take one deer from the forest, but we pay back to protect the whole forest for our children and grandchildren. So be confident in saying, I hunt, so I'm paying taxes to protect the environment in a very practical way. Job's done, so remember this important task: harvest reporting. Florida law requires reporting to the system within 24 hours. Don't be lazy. This data helps biologists calculate what next year's quota will be. Playing fair with proper paperwork is the only sustainable way. New Age hunting is about transparency based on scientific data, not doing things under the table like in the old days. And here is the most well-deserved reward for us. Organic, super clean venison, free of growth hormones. Take this home, grill it up, have a few drinks with friends, or cook for the wife and kids, and the taste is truly top-notch. The feeling of bringing food home to your family with your own hands brings so much joy and pride, my friend. We cherish every strip of meat, wasting nothing. That is the most meaningful way to thank nature. There, you see? To capture these breathtaking, painting-like moments, the hunter had to invest so much effort, sweat, and patience. Behind every harvested deer isn't just a trophy, but a long story worth reflecting on regarding our respect for nature. How about you? Have you ever experienced deer hunting yourself? Please share your stories and hard-earned wisdom in the comments so the community can learn from them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos on the T-Process channel. Goodbye, and see you again.